Why do some people with neuropathy keep getting worse, even while taking supplements, B vitamins, doing infrared therapy, and all the latest nerve repair products? Because one of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to heal nerves while the thing still damaging those nerves is happening underneath the surface. It's like trying to rebuild a house while it's still on fire. You can't heal nerves while damage is still happening. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 4 phases of nerve healing and why the right order for nerve healing makes a big difference. Welcome back, Health Warriors. Dr. M here. Today, I want to simplify peripheral neuropathy in a way most people have never heard before. Knowing the right order for nerve healing can make all of the difference. So let's begin with the most important phase of all. Phase 1. Stop the damage. You can't heal what's still being injured. If you keep pouring fuel on the fire, no supplement therapy or infrared device will fully rebuild those nerves. So the first step is identifying what's still damaging the nerves. And the number one culprit I see, blood sugar instability. Now, hear me when I say this. You do not need full-blown diabetes to damage nerves. Pre-diabetes, insulin resistance, and repeated glucose spikes can slowly injure nerve tissue for years before someone is ever diagnosed with diabetes. High blood sugar increases inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to the tiny blood vessels that feed the nerves, which is why stabilizing blood sugar is one of the most powerful first steps in neuropathy recovery. Now, let me ask you something. How many of you were told your blood sugar was just a little high, but nobody warned you it could affect your nerves? The second major culprit contributing to peripheral neuropathy is certain medications. Things like chemotherapy drugs, fluoroquinolone antibiotics like Cipro and Levaquin, statins for cholesterol, metformin for diabetes, calcium channel blockers for blood pressure, and sometimes even GLP-1 medications used for weight loss and metabolic dysfunction. Now, never stop a medication without speaking with your doctor first. The third major culprit is nutrient depletion. And honestly, many nerves are literally starving for the raw materials they need to function and repair themselves. Because these nutrients aren't just vitamins. They're raw materials the nerves literally depend on for repair. Now, the fourth major culprit is chronic inflammation and environmental stressors. And this is where many people suddenly realize, my nerves haven't been randomly failing. They've been under constant attack for years. And yep, that's right. Things like autoimmune diseases, regular alcohol intake, mold exposure, pesticides, heavy metals, and smoking can all keep the nervous system trapped in a constant state of inflammation and injury. And this is exactly why so many neuropathy sufferers feel frustrated. They're trying to heal without first removing what's contributing to the injury of the nerves. So if that sounds familiar, you're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. But once the ongoing damage finally begins slowing down, then the nerves finally have a chance to recover. So let's take a look now at phase 2, rebuild the environment. Because nerves are living tissue, they require oxygen, good circulation, proper nutrients, and an enormous amount of cellular energy to recover properly. Nerves simply can't rebuild without the necessary raw materials. And here's something many people never think about. Even if the body has the nutrients, those nutrients still need to reach the nerves. This is where circulation becomes incredibly important, because poor circulation means less oxygen and less nutrient delivery to the damaged nerve tissue. But oxygen and nutrients alone still aren't enough. The cells also need energy to repair and function properly. Nerves are some of the most energy-demanding tissues in the entire body, making mitochondrial support imperative. And if they're not supported and can't supply the necessary energy, you may feel exhausted, inflamed, or like your body simply can't recover properly. But here's something else many people never realize. You can swallow nutrients all day long, but if you can't absorb them properly, the nerves still may starve. Processed foods, medications, alcohol, and even chronic stress can irritate the gut lining, alter stomach acid, and interfere with the nutrient absorption over time. So even if someone is taking nutrients, taking supplements, they may not be reaching the nerves. And this is one reason some people improve while others don't. You can't just heal the nerves. You also have to rebuild the environment to support nerve repair. Okay, phase 3. This has to do with direct nerve support. Now, once we begin slowing down the damage, this is where real nerve repair can finally begin by supplying the nerves with the critical nutrients they need. These 7 critical nutrients form the foundation for nerve repair. They are R-alpha-lipoic acid, methylated B12, P5P, folate, acetyl-L-carnitine, and L-citrulline. They help support circulation, cellular energy, and nerve regeneration by stimulating nerve growth factor. Now, if nerves have undergone more significant membrane damage, we often need to layer in additional support for the nerve cell membrane and the myelin sheath. And we also need to calm neuroinflammation. This is where nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids and phosphatidylcholine, as well as magnesium, become incredibly helpful. And in more moderate to severe cases, or cases that have been long-standing, this is where we may need to bring in the big guns like photobiomodulation. So a lot of people hear all of this information and immediately wonder, okay, do I need to do everything all at once? And the answer is no. If you're on a tighter budget, focus on the foundational support first. Those are going to be your 7 key nutrients. The goal is creating a consistent support system your nerves can steadily build from over time, and then you can layer things in. Now, every time I talk about these nutrients, I receive a flood of comments and emails asking which formulations Dr. C and I personally use with our patients. Years ago, patients were taking handfuls of separate supplements every day, trying to reach therapeutic amounts. It became expensive, overwhelming, and difficult to stay consistent. So Dr. C and I worked with a biochemist and formulated Neforia CM Gold and Nerve Defense to help simplify the process. These formulations are specifically designed to support nerve repair and improve mitochondrial function, improve circulation, nitric oxide production, and assist with nerve regeneration. And for the additional support nutrients, we often use companies like Thorne, Pure Encapsulations, Nordic Naturals, and Metagenics. These are our frequent go-to brands that we trust and use within our clinic. Okay, now let's move on to phase 4. Why many people still fail. Now, before we wrap this on up, I want to quickly cover some of the biggest pitfalls that quietly slow down nerve healing. And honestly, this is where many people unknowingly sabotage their own recovery. The first major pitfall is expecting fast healing. And this is where many people start feeling hopeless. Health warriors, nerves heal slowly. And many people become discouraged after only a few weeks and quit too early. But nerves take months, not days, to repair and regenerate. And they take many months. Another major pitfall is poor quality or underdosed supplements. Many products use the cheapest ingredients possible instead of the most bioavailable forms or the appropriate therapeutic doses. Now, here's another huge pitfall: consistency. Healing requires repetition. Taking nutrients inconsistently or constantly changing protocols doesn't give the nervous system enough time to respond properly. Another major mistake is failing to control the factors that cause the nerve damage in the first place. Because again, you can't heal what's still being injured. And finally, many people become trapped chasing symptoms instead of supporting true nerve repair. Simply covering up pain without addressing the root causes will only lead to temporary relief at best. So, if there's one thing I hope you take away from this video, it's this: peripheral neuropathy recovery is possible. We've been doing this for over 20 years, but it's rarely about one magic supplement, medication, or therapy. It's about removing what's damaging the nerves, supplying the building blocks needed for repair, and then consistently supporting healing over time. And when people begin addressing the nervous system strategically, instead of randomly chasing symptoms, it's incredible how the nerves can respond. Now, does every case fully reverse? Unfortunately, no. But I have seen people significantly reduce their symptoms, make major gains in function, and dramatically improve their quality of life. So if you've been feeling discouraged, please don't give up on yourself too soon. Nerve healing is slower than people want, but slower does not mean impossible. And remember, you're not alone. If you need our help, our guidance, just call our toll-free number or email us. We'd truly love to help you get on the right healing path. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe and like this video so it reaches more people. And more importantly, share this with someone who feels lost and overwhelmed, someone who needs to hear they don't have to just live with this. And please don't forget to click on the bell so you're notified when our next science-backed video is released. I look forward to seeing you on the road to great nerve health. Blessings.